I guess to give a preface is the whole point of doing this and why I take it seriously is it's the nature. If you break down all the bullshit, you break down all the RP, you get rid of all that stuff. It provides one, and it goes back to the original premise of why I had the earlier server. It's therapeutic for combat veterans, or it's therapeutic for veterans, period. And then two, because they get to enact skill sets they might not have used in a long time, and they miss those aspects. So this game has a way of facilitating that other games really can't do.
Yeah, like me, for example. Like, I physically cannot do this shit anymore. I was medically retired at 260% because I can't do that shit anymore. And like me sitting here with like, I've got all this fucking fire in me and I don't have a way to hone my skills. So this has been like exactly what Justin said, has been a therapeutic way for me to keep going down that avenue, even if it's in a video game for a little bit, you know?
And then the other end of the spectrum is those who have an interest in that can get firsthand knowledge from people who've been there and done that, and kind of step into our world a little bit and kind of see how we kind of do things. And you know, it gives them, and in turn it makes certain people who maybe felt lost or felt like they weren't contributing something feel like they have a purpose again because there's an interest in what's going on. So that's where, again, you know, you stated the disconnect happens, is where people treat it like it's not what its intended purpose is, and therefore they fake the funk or they gaff the fuck off or whatever, which
is not getting fucked in the ass until orgasm.
Gaff the fuck off is a Marine Corps term for blatant disobedience to what the fuck I'm saying. It's a term we use.
I mean, I didn't know the exact definition, but I knew what you meant because I've heard it used that way before. But yeah.
Anyway, but you know, it's.
But yeah, like it's, and yeah, we did have that disconnect. Like, fuck, what was I gonna get at? I mean, I'm learning more now still with it. And like you were, this is what I wanted to get at. Like you were saying, like this is an opportunity for people to see what we really did when we were in. Like, I know, you know, I'm not like bagging on anybody or anything, you know, like you have an understanding of what we used to do, but it's different when like when you see us play Arma. I mean, maybe not the SF shit, but like when we get into like basic like fighting and like hitting objectives and stuff like that, like that's no shit like what we used to do all the fucking time. Like
it's a difference between knowing how to conduct first aid and stop the bleeding versus conducting fucking neurosurgery because you're a professional at it. You're a doctor. You have a PhD in the shit. You know, I was in the infantry for fucking 8 years.
I only got my bachelor's. He got his master's.
Doctorate.
Or doctorate, yeah. Yeah, he got his doctorate.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, I can try to explain it, but like you seeing it is an easier way to bridge that so you understand. Like, no. I need you to understand that that's what we did all the time, was train how to kill people better and better and better and better. And you get recocked if it wasn't perfect, and you do it again and again and again out in the woods. You'd fucking bound 500 meters again, because you didn't fucking kill that guy good enough. You didn't fucking slay those bodies with all the shit that we've ever talked about of violence to action, all this shit. Even if it's fucking targets, you need to keep training. You need to be better at it and better and better. Even if you've been doing it all fucking day and you're goddamn tired and you have to walk 6 miles back from the range after we're done doing it. Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did. Every fucking day was that shit. No matter what kind of weather it was, no matter what, you know, like it was whatever. And yeah. And I'll fucking miss it. That was some amazing suck, man. That was a whole different plane of existence.
There's a certain purification that it happens through misery.
Yeah, whole different plane of existence.
So that's literally your life is misery.
Yeah, and then you just eventually get to the point where it doesn't matter. Like the sucky parts don't matter anymore. Where it's like you know, it's 100 degrees out and super humid in the middle of summer in southern Georgia, or were you like being in fucking what was that? What's that one place? That one range that's come up a couple times in Cali.
Range
really
400, fucking
yeah.
29 Palms,
Yeah.
or 410 Alpha.
Yeah. We're like, yeah, it sucks, but that wasn't the bigger issue. You know what I mean? Like, it was more about, like, fuck, man, I gotta, how many more times do I have to do it versus.
We ran out of water halfway through the range because
Yeah.
it was so fucking hot. It was 120 degrees when we ran that range, and I ran out of water halfway through and wasn't too sure about, you know, when we fucking, because the range 400 is miles and miles long. It's a combined arms range. And I think it's a company level. Yeah, it's company level range. It's combined arm range. We ran out of water halfway through, and we still had to fucking go back. And I was like, if I'm gonna fall out ever in my career, it's gonna be right here. I'll be back. I mean, when I took my plate carrier off, it looked like I swam my camis in a swimming pool. I was fucking drenched.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you might as well just thought, did you just come out of the fucking swimming pool, dude? Because your fucking shit is discolored as fuck. So.
Yeah. Ah, dude, you remember how, like, after being a week in the field, from all your sweat, how your uniform would eventually just be, like, stiff with salt?
Yeah, that's what we call it. That's why we call it salty. You know, you always tell between, like, a fucking salty fucking Marine and experience. Like, salt to us, if you're salty, it means you're experienced, or it's a naval term. So, you know.
Yeah.
And of course, you go back in the garrison. You know, you think you're a fucking hard ass fucking grunt. You get back in the garrison, and there's some fucking piece of shit fucking staff sergeant cussing you out because your fucking shit isn't fucking regulation and it doesn't look nice and prim and proper. So, anyway,
yeah,
that's why you keep 2 pairs.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have your garrison section or garrison one. I mean, I remember on deployment, I'd gotten back from an OP that I was at for 6 days, and I didn't shave, and someone or whatever, I don't remember who the fuck it was, some sergeant or whatever was like, "Hey, have you shaved?" When I was in the chow hall, and I was like, "Dude, I just got back from a 6-day op. Like, I'll do it after I get some hot food. I promise you, Sergeant, I will." Oh shit, okay. I thought you were just a shitbag. Thanks. You know, like, thank you for assuming I'm a shitbag. But anyway. But yeah, like, I mean, it's fucking little things, man. Like when we do our 12-mile ruck for time, you know, like the simple mindset of, like, it's not even that you have to do a 12-mile, whether or not you can finish it. That was not what went through your head whatsoever. It was, how fast can I fucking get this done, and how many people can I pass while doing it? Because it fucking gets me off. Like, no shit. Like, I love passing people in the 2-mile run. I love passing people in fucking rucks like that. It's just fucking awesome. Like, that kind of environment.
I always like it during, and then it's the next day afterwards, and I start whining about it, and then I get yelled at for doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Why do you do that shit still?
Yeah. Nah. Especially when I carried the 240, there's quite a few times when we're coming back from the range, and it's like the middle of the day and hot as fuck. It's like fucking Nade is passing you with the goddamn 240. Get your fucking ass up there. All you got is a fucking M4. Get the fuck up. He's also carrying the tripod. What the fuck? With it on my fucking kit, just like resting, like, fuck. 27 pounds. 27 fucking pounds. You know, but yeah, no, I hit spacebar to pause on accident. But yeah, that's what we mean. And it's hard to explain that, of like, that's what life used to be. And I miss that. I miss that. That was like, everybody around you operated at the same level. Well, mostly everybody, but like, everybody was under that same headspace of, like, it's not just a matter of finishing 12 miles. It's how fucking fast can you do it. And then when you get back and you're like you're in the top 10 that finished, and you pull off your fucking kit, and it's the early morning, and you're done, and you're just like, I fucking did it. And then the sun's coming up, and then it starts hitting everybody, and then it starts evaporating all the sweat off your uniform. And then you just, like, everybody that's already done is just like, mist is coming off of them as they're sitting there just like, and I'm like, this is fucking sick, dude. This is fucking sick. Just did 12 miles in like 2 hours and whatever, you know, like, fuck yes. Fuck yes. Nostalgia for the suck. Just as like, I gotta get up, man. Shit. Oh, yep, he's got
it. Still use it. Still got it. Still use it. Not the same one, but it's more like a mid-rock.
Wait, your shirt has a dot between vet.
Yeah. It's describing a noun.
Oh, okay, like the definition. Okay.
Definition on my back.
Okay, can I see it? If that's cool.
If you can, I don't know if you can see it. It's probably faded.
No, I can't see shit.
No, you can't see it because my chair's in the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. No. Shit, might see my fucking tattoo back here. But, whatever.
Yeah. All in all, that's one of the hardest things to try to get people to understand without sounding like a douchebag about it. Like I'm better than you. Like, it's not a matter of that. It's just like whenever it comes up with that kind of stuff, like this is who I am as a core person. This is how I think. This is what this did for me, you know, and all that shit. Ooh. But anyway, yeah. And that's kind of like what I was touching on before about the whole surrounding yourself with motivating people is like, and I know that's really hard for a lot of vets when they get out of the military, is like now you're in the civilian world and everybody operates on this like own fucking program kind of thing, and you just got out of like, dude, everybody operates up here and together, and that's all that fucking matters. And now I'm here with everybody's on their own fucking program at varying levels of life experiences. And, you know, just like a little while ago, I was getting fucking shot at, and here's everybody over on their own fucking program again, you know, and it's just like, but I get it. So. But anyway, Arma, RP.
There you go. I went into a whole bunch of different other subjects, but
yeah. It's probably going to be one of those things I pull out as a clip.
Probably. Lots of growling.
Yes, growl. Motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking tear your face off and I'm gonna fucking wear it. And I'm gonna go find your fucking wife. And I'm gonna tell her that you're fucking dead while wearing your fucking face. God, then I'm a fucker. And then I'm gonna... All right, okay.
That was me off stream.
That's what I like about Punisher, man, is he did a good job of getting that. Like, I'm a fucking... Yeah. He embodied that part of it.
Did a good job.
Too much. All right.
Rivers are flowing.
Okay. I need to mentally come back after that whole conversation we just had.
Come back. Come back or get lost in it. Take me with you. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit.
Sounds like that's a song. Come back or take me with you. Dude, I've got like adrenaline shakes. It's pretty nice. But anyway.